Welcome back to the channel, my freedom-loving 2A supporting patriots. Back with another review for you today. It's going to be the Feyachi RS-25 Reflex sight. Full disclosure, I was sent this sight free of charge to test and review. And whenever they send me stuff for free, I'm happy to test it out. Most of the time. Some of it's just straight up crap. You can tell right away it's going to suck. But I got high hopes for this. So my last red dot I got was pretty good. So here's a good look at it here. Let you check it out. It weighs 5.7 ounces with the battery inside of it. Roughly 3 1/4 inches by 2 inches wide. Runs on a CR2032 battery. Your battery compartment is going to be right here underneath this cap. The brightness levels goes from 1 to 11. It says in the little guide 1 through, I believe it's 8 are for nighttime use, and then 9, 10, 11 are for daytime use. And I will go ahead and confirm that already. I haven't tried it out yet. But so I'll go ahead and turn it on 11 there. I can't see if that's picking up on the camera at all. I can't see, it's so bright out here. I can't see on the lens on my phone. So you got 4 different reticle settings you can use. You got a 5 MOA dot, 10 MOA dot, like crosshairs, and then a 5 MOA dot with a 50 MOA ring around it. So it gives you 4 different reticle options, which is pretty cool. It says it's rated for large caliber rifles, so I don't know how you quite get certified for that per se. But I'm going to stick it on my 11.3 inch 5.56, and that's what we're going to test it out on. That's what I kind of feel like shooting right now. So as far as our sight window here, it says it's 1.3 inch by 8.7 inch. It's pretty good. It's not, you know, as good as my Holosun HS510C, which I still haven't gotten around to doing a review on. As far as battery life, it doesn't mention anything about that. It came with the battery installed and then came with the extra one. So my guessing is the battery life won't be that great on it. Multi-coated front lens there, as you can see. As far as MOA adjustments, it's got 60 overall MOA adjustments for height and windage. And then it's 1 MOA clicks. 1 MOA adjustments. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to get this installed and zeroed. We'll be back in a minute and we'll try shooting it, see how it does. Alright you guys, so we just finished testing with the Feyachi RS-25, and for the most part I was pretty pleasantly surprised with it. It did well. it held at 0 and grounded. You know, ammo shortage right now, and prices of ammo when you can find it. I didn't shoot a ton through it, just over 100 rounds. It was pretty easy to zero. You get nice audible tactile clicks when you make those adjustments, so that's a big plus. That's better than some of my other optics. Switching through the different reticles, it did hold at 0 as it switched through the reticles. I'd prefer to run it on the 5 MOA dot, but it's not that bright. So the reticle's not all that daylight bright. I was running it on 11 and still having trouble picking it up quite a bit. So I did switch over to the 10 MOA dot. And the problem with that is obviously you can't be as precise with it. So it covers up a whole lot of the target when you're back at distance. Overall, I'd say it's a pretty good value. It's not a go-to-war, you know, optic by any means. If you are someone who's wanting to run it for self-defense, you know, that's kind of questionable. I'd have to run it a lot more before I personally trust it for that. Yeah, I think that about sums it all up. If you guys got any questions or anything, comments, let me know. And when I review stuff like this, you guys, what do you think about it? These like cheap Chinese made optics. Is it something you guys enjoy watching? Is it something, you know, you enjoy watching but you never consider buying, kind of type deal? Let me know kind of what your thoughts are on that, if you want to continue to see them, because with the cost of ammo and everything and the shortage, it's not always the most fun to test and review this stuff right now. So that's all I got, you guys. Like I said, I appreciate you as always. Thanks for watching, and God bless.